I don't know if y'all can see very good, but we got a new addition to the beef cow herd here. I believe it's a girl. I can't really get close enough to tell. Oh, it's a boy. Bull calf. I was born yesterday, and he's obviously pretty late to be a spring calf, so I guess I'll consider him a fall calf. But good looking little calf. You probably can't even see him on camera, but yeah, you definitely can't see him. I'll try to come back in daylight and show you.
Red Oak Dairy, Orlando, Tennessee, Faith Family Farm, yeah, that's home to me. Hey, hey. Up before the sun, coffee in a thermos, boots by the door, long days feel worth it. Mason got a list, I got a plan. We don't do a lot of talk, we just put it in the land. Tobacco in the roads, beans in the back lot, weed on the hilltop, corn on the flat spot, cows in the parlor, milk in the tank. Every little blessing we just tell the Lord. Red Oak Dairy, that's my story. Oil in the dirt on my boots, that's glory. Faith Family Farm, that's the truth we carry. From the break of day to the stars on the hay, we the heart of the country at Red Oak Dairy. Yeah.
Well, the cows are fed, and I'm in the 7120 now. I'm going to back it over here under the pipe here. I'm not going to spread any just yet. I'm going to actually be stirring up the pit a little bit more. But sometimes it leaks out a little bit through the pipe after you've stirred, and then pumps them out. So I'm going to go ahead and get the tank under it, so I won't make a mess if it does leak some. And we'll get this pit stirred up a little bit. It's kind of settled since the last time I stirred it. Let this stir for a little while. I've got to go get my triticale roll for the mixer for this afternoon, and feed the dry cows. So I'll come back here in a little while, and we might point the spout that way a little bit, and then we might get a load or two this morning. Well, got a couple loads spread, and now it's time to get the chopper moving. And if you watched the last video, you know that we filled up that first trench. So we're gonna be starting in on this trench today, getting it filled up. I have been feeding the silage out of this. There's a little bit left in the back of this one, but I'm gonna, in that concrete silo over there, there's silage is on the back. We had sorghum in the front, we had corn silage in the back, but we're to the corn silage now, so I'm gonna try to get that fed up before we start chopping sorghum, which will be a couple weeks. But they're gonna start piling it in here today, and so that way, obviously, when we pile the green silage just chopped in here, I won't be able to feed out of it. Well, we got our first blown hydraulic hose of the year. Actually, it's just one of these, this short one right here. So it's not too big of a deal. We'll have to get it off there. And I haven't decided if we'll fix it or hook up to the other dump wagon, but we're gonna pull it in the field here and see if we can figure out what we want to do. The drive of shame back to the truck. Go get wrenches, fix it. Well, we got that hose off of the dump wagon, and Dad's going to run it up. There's a shop probably 15-20 minutes from here that they can fix hydraulic hoses and stuff, so he's going to run up there right quick and get that fixed, and we'll get our foot back on when he gets back. We like that dump wagon's better, a whole lot better than the backup we got, so we'd rather just get it fixed right quick. But I'm going to spread a couple loads of manure while he's going getting that hose fixed. Well, good news, we got the hose fixed. Bad news, this chain just popped off the socket, sprocket. Yeah, all I got in the tractor is this little adjustable wrench, so I don't know if I'll be able to get this loose. Get all oil over my hands. Chain just popped off. Well, it is now because I had to loosen it up.
let's get this back on there and then we'll tighten it up. I'm gonna have to get it, it's gonna have to turn back.
You can turn it whichever way you want to. I'm holding it together.
I can't.
There you go. This is the pin.
I got them wrenches. What size is it? 15, 16?
Yeah, let's use that to get
It
loose.
needs to be a big one.
Well, we got all our issues fixed up for the moment. It's now almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We ain't done much chopping wise, but hopefully we're good to go now for the rest of the day. Also, I failed to mention today, but Mama and I are trucking, so we got both Chevrolets doing hauling the loads back to the trench today. Like I said in one of the previous videos, this corn is on 15-inch spacing, and we use a Kinsey 2000 box planter, I believe is model number. I can't remember the exact model number, but it's a 6-row planter on 30-inch, but has the split row option on it, so that we can plant, like when we plant soybeans on 15-inch rows, and we also plant silage on 15-inch rows. But the spacing's only, or the planter's only 11 rows on 15-inch spacing, and the header can take 12 rows. So when you get down to the end, sometimes there's extra row, or it gets kind of off, but it works out pretty good. Mom's latching when he's done. Hey, we're good now. We're back to that super tall corn, and the drone is sitting in the truck at the milk barn. I don't have it with me. Just take my word for it, it's pretty tall. Well, the U-joint on the PTO shaft that connects the tractor to the chopper, it's on the verge of going out. It starts shaking violently and vibrating and stuff. So we're about to get that fixed or hook up to the other chopper, one of the two. But we went ahead and decided to quit. We don't want it to go out while you're actually chopping, because then it'll plug the chopper up. So we'll see what we decide to do. I only had maybe 3 more loads, I'll be done with this field. I guess it just wasn't in the cards today to get this field finished, but we might get it done. We'll see. We'll probably be unhooking from this one either way, because it's easier to get that shaft off with the tractor not hooked up to it. But we might just go ahead and hook up to the other chopper. We'll see what happens. Well, Dad took off with that shaft. Hopefully get a new U-joint on there. And it's the same shop he went to earlier, get the hydraulic hose fixed. But I got the mixer running. It's after 3 o'clock now. It's grinding the triticale roll up, and I've got 2 loads of silage in here, so I'm gonna try to pack them in here right quick, so y'all get some packing footage. It's been a minute since I've done this, and we got 2 loads stacked here on top of each other, so this might not be the smoothest thing. But y'all get in the comments down there and try to convince Daddy that he needs to be carrying a camera with him, and then let him know y'all want to see some packing footage, because I can't convince him. Bit a little bit, but we've got the second chopper hooked up. Dad did take the PTO shaft up to the shop there and they're going to get it fixed tomorrow morning. But we went ahead and hooked up the second chopper because we got rain coming in 2 days, and we've got 2 more fields that we'd like to get chopped. They're not near as big as this one that we're hopefully about to finish. We'd like to get chopped before then, and then we'll only have 1 more field of corn left, and that one was planted about 3 weeks later, I think, than the rest of it. So it's not ready to chop yet. But it'd be good to go ahead and get these other 2 fields chopped before them. So that's why we went ahead and hooked up the second chopper, and so we can chop a full day tomorrow. And we might tomorrow, when we get done, switch back to the other chopper so we have it on in processor, but not really sure yet. But we're definitely gonna finish this, what little bit we have left in this field, or try to, without, hopefully we don't have any breakdowns. And we might start on the next one, which is just across the little dirt road here. So we'll just see what everybody wants to do. Next field and called it good for the day for the chopper. But back in the manure spreader, and we'll get a few loads spread here tonight. Something that we put on this tractor that I'm super excited about. About a week ago, we put new LEDs all around the 7120 here. I've got for today, guys. Thanks for watching.